JC Game Studios. What is happening, everyone? Oh, I was supposed to be holding up this when it popped in. If you're here in the States, it's Thanksgiving tomorrow. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. All right. Enough of that. How is everyone doing? We're just waiting on a super mega of graphics. But luckily, the Intellivision gamer is wearing his T-shirt to represent. He's having some email trouble. We've all sent it to the email we've had for years, maybe decades. And for some reason, he can't pull it up. We're going to make fun of him until he comes on and figures it out. Checks his spam, checks his trash, checks his denied emails. We have a lot of people in here. Let's see. Luke's Awakening. Is this the Transformers podcast? It says more than meets the eye. Yes, you have got it right. This is about the Intellivision Sprint and Transformers. Absolutely. Bears fan. I love how the thumbnail is screaming, "This is all Casey's fault."
That's great.
My little cartoon person looks angry. I hope he doesn't drink any White Claws. It's super mega graphics. These are early, though. Yeah, hot dog to you, my friend.
Technically not early.
Where is my hot dog drop? Oh, here we go. Hot dog! Let's see. But Cy, that's how he gets a super Pezzerino. What's going on? Mark in the house. He's like 9:30. I'll be back. Mr. O-Style, what is happening? Pierre is in there. Oh, I see someone.
There he is.
I'm never got the email, Chuck. It's never coming in. I don't know what you're doing over there, but
it's, I mean, I've had the same email, same one I sent it. I have it on file. I've had it since the forever days.
Well,
it's the same one I sent last week. And then Casey sent one. I think it's user error, sir, and it's not on our end.
Well, maybe if you had started the show on time or gotten us a link at some sort of a reasonable time frame.
I mean, I'm going to go ahead and say that it would have sort of been only my normal 4 to 5 minutes late, but I gave you the benefit of the doubt.
I'll tell you what, Chuck, I'll take responsibility for this. It's my fault. I'm so sorry for causing everyone a problem.
I mean, we know the true culprit. It's all Casey's fault. I mean,
it really is all Casey's fault. And anyway,
no, Chuck, it's absolutely my fault. I'm 100% to blame. No one else had anything to do with this. It's all me.
Well, the main thing is, did you bring White Claws?
I did the opposite. I brought energy drinks.
I brought my energy drink too, and it's a Coors Banquet, just like Johnny Lawrence has. Fireball.
Holiday. Pete?
I got two.
Pete,
What?
You don't have anything?
I don't.
Pete?
I got the bottom of my Bud glass here. Watch the
guy that always has beer.
Yeah.
Nice shirt, Casey.
It's late.
Salvador's in here.
6:45 for Pete's sake.
There we go.
Pete has nothing to do with this. Pete has nothing to do with
I have nothing to do with it.
Camaro.
Well, I wish Pete had a beer.
This is the first show that's chat only. That was at 9:35, sir. Instead of chatting in the chat, you could have checked your email. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, it was a nice show. I'll see you guys later. Y'all take care.
Camaro says, my wife is giving me so much shit because Atari is coming out with Intellivision and she was an Atari chick. Well, I'll tell you what, they've become friends. So the rivalry is over.
Are you the driver, Chuck? I got to ask, are you the driver?
Am I the driver?
Yeah.
He's more of a sandwich.
I just
Are you the key master?
As you get going down through the comments, it might make more sense.
Oh. Hold on. I'm trying to catch up here. Emma Jade in the house with the turkey. Gobble, gobble.
Hey, Emma Jade.
Sneed, what is going on? Sprinters unite. Let's see. It is TV's Hasselhoff in the house. Finally, I was worried that we were waiting for Cyrus to sober up. He went on from what I heard, it was a White Claw binge that we've never seen before, and he had to take a bath in a tub of ice, I believe.
Yes,
I think that's how it works. Mediocre. What's going on?
It was
a
frozen.
sorority's worth of White Claw.
It was a tub of frozen White Claw ice. It was made of White Claw.
Look at this guy. Evening. You bastard. Hi, kids. It's Horror Stream in the house.
How old do you think Horror Stream is? Like, if you had to guess.
I want to say, I mean, we're 30. Always
38.
I'm going to say 92.
Whoa, okay.
The Camo Ducky. You know how there's the Intellivision gamer? Now there's the Camo Ducky. Hello, all. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Dude, the Atari creep. Happy Turkey Day, sir. Sir, Chris, we got to get you on the next show, sir.
Chris, I hope you're doing better, man. We were all worried about you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we were all like, what's going on? And then all of a sudden I went to I was like, yeah, I didn't hear back from him because I had invited you for the first show. And then I saw the message. So I hope you're doing well, man.
Hell yeah.
I see some butthole comments, but I got to keep. What's up, man? Magic One. I got to keep going or I'm never going to catch up here. Mediocre Clarinet Player says, I like your shirt, Cyrus. You're a man of fine taste.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Heather says, I've already had my energy drink already. It was a screwdriver. Was it a Phillips? Oh, there we go. DJ, was it a Phillips or a Flathead? I was going to ask.
That was my comment, as I asked you if you were the driver.
He was the passenger. Oh, I love it. I love it. Love it. Okay. Oh, he says I am 54 this month. Well,
yeah, hi.
Kind of in the 54. Same boat as us. I'm 50.
Yeah. I guess I could be his kid if you 54. If he had me when he was 6 years old, then
glad to hear it, Creeper.
And yeah, this is a reference to Freddie. You're all my children. I knew I was going to mention that too. Code Masur. Happy pre-Thanksgiving to everyone. There's a plate there. That'll be my plate at the end of the evening, empty, just like that. Oh, it didn't show up. Oh, well. Well, anyways, folks, good to see you. Cheers to everyone that's got a beverage.
Chuck, can I ask you how you've been? How are things going?
Oh, well, by the way, I'm glad thank you for bringing that up because I almost forgot. I want to say thank you to everyone that donated to my sister's GoFundMe. The service, short yet sweet, will be this weekend on Saturday. So we're going there. It's just a 4-hour thing. And I believe as of this point, she's already cremated. So it's kind of just a lot of people call it celebration of life. I think it's just a get together where everybody can just kind of, it's definitely not going to be like a laid out funeral because it was not expected, and it's not. It's one thing if you have a grandmother that passed away in her 80s or 90s and, lived a long life. And this one was just kind of unexpected. But I want to thank you both, all the people in the chat, all the people on this panel that had donated. You guys, it means the world and it really helps us. And thank you once again. Just thank you so much. And I'm doing good now. And I went out last night, had quite a few beers and quite a few shots. Slept until about 1 p.m. in the afternoon. That was my morning. And then I struggled to get all the little clips for the show all the way up till about 9:35.
It helps when I send them to you like an hour and a half before the show too. So
I had everyone else's like yesterday, but I just went, I'll do it an hour before. I should be able to do it. Metal Torso, what's going on?
Hey, Torso.
Nolster in the house. Do you have a recipe for Yajinakwa basted turkey? I mean, I have a couple bottles. I mean, it might be a little too late to try to send you one right now, but based away. It'll be very blackberry brandy.
Brine it. Brine with it.
There you go. Anyways, we're going to get into this. I do want to welcome, we got Retro Mountain Gaming right here, his first show. So I kind of want to start with you, PJ, and for the newbies that don't know who you are or haven't heard your story, what was your first experience with Intellivision and how did you get one? And
all right, Christmas
first couple
1980.
games you played or saw.
Christmas 1980. I got an Intellivision right under the tree. Got a copy of baseball, and
Nice.
after that, I was in love with it. Obviously, I lost touch with it for a few years. But seeing you guys on here, Papa Pete, and everybody really in here in the stream, and a couple others, I got back into it again. So then the rest is, I'm just following along with everybody else at this point. And we've been waiting a while. I think the Amico obviously sparked some interest.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I wanted to play baseball on that Amico controller. That was what really.
That would have
I
been
thought
fun.
it was made to touch the outfielder, touch the shortstop, it looked perfect for that. But hey, this is going to be better, I think, in the long run.
For the classic fans and the homebrew community, let's just Sneed goes the what? Hey now.
The who? Huh? What?
You never forget your first NT, says TV's Hasselhoff. I don't know. I think this is great that the fact that that Atari does have the brand. There's, like we said, about maybe what was this, like a year ago, we were all going, there's a reason they bought it. They're aware of the Atari Age forums because they bought that. They're aware of the homebrew community, and they know the opportunity it is to make something that will work with this new homebrew community, which is kind of the subject of today is some of our favorite homebrews, mods, hacks, whatever you want to call them, new games that you'll be able to play through loading ROMs through a USB drive into your Sprint when you get it. So the new games, to me, are what this machine's made for. It's great. Yes, you'll be able to throw the old library on there, that any of the ones they're not on, but it does have 45 classic built in. But the new games, and let's see. Now, mind you, I didn't get clips of everything because there's some things I didn't have. Most of Pete's I don't have, or I have ones that don't work. So pardon if I don't have the clips. But Pete,
I
want to start with the three homebrews, 3 or 4, whatever, if you got an extra one.
And I said 4 because I named, and when I'm all done, there's going to be not like something to talk about here, I think, maybe, and which is a lot of my opinion too. Like, for example, it's great to have Phoenix because it's going to be a lot of fun. But I don't care if they have Phoenix because you can play Phoenix 1,000 different ways. What I always like is the originals. So my favorite homebrews sort of go along that line too. The honorable mention, the one that I couldn't fit on there, is Shark 2, because that is a game. Shark, we didn't have it back when I was a kid because it just was not a game that my brother-in-law was the least bit interested in playing. Fantastic game, and it didn't even sell very many copies back in the day, right? Because they didn't expect it to. It wasn't the big push like other games.
Star Strike was the one they thought was going to be selling.
Exactly. But and it did. Star Strike sold like crazy, and Shark just was so much better of a game than they anticipated. But it's become much more popular nowadays. And Shark 2 just takes that game and makes it better in every day. But one thing about Shark is it's an Intellivision game. When it came out, that was where it first came out. Its root is in the Intellivision, and I think you're going to see that going forward. Next up, probably I'm going to call it my third favorite game, and I'm going to cheat because I'm going to say it's the Tron Anthology.
Oh, yeah.
Because that is a homebrew. You pick it up. It costs a little bit more, but you get those 4 games in it. Adventures of Tron, fine, whatever. That was on M Network back in the day, which I had and really liked it back then. But the other three, your Tron, Deadlier Discs,
Deadlier Disc, a better version of Deadly Disc.
Then you had, I got to think of it because they're all a little bit different, right? It's Tron, Mazatron Reloaded, and then it's the Tron Solar Sailor Rebooted or whatever it's called, right? So 3 new versions of that. And again, Dave Harley took them and took these games, which we had back in the day, Intellivision games, and just took some of the weaknesses out of those games, even though they were great to begin with, to different levels of weakness, of strengths. Obviously, many people think more of Tron Deadly Disc than they do Solar Sailor or Mazatron, but David tended to balance that out. And made all 3 of those games very fun. Mazatron, I never really could play. Didn't play it much. Didn't have it back
Same
here.
But you play that Harley version, and it's playable, and it's fun.
I got to try that then.
It is. It really is. And it's free on the website to download at Intellivision.us. So anybody who's going to get a Sprint, you should be getting all 3 of those games because they're free digitally. But that's still only one. Okay. So the next one I'm going to say is Mystic Castle. Because, oh my God, Thunder Castle is such an amazing game to begin with. Again, an Intellivision game, not a port from somewhere else. It didn't count. It came from Intellivision. Its roots are Intellivision. But take that game and all of its weaknesses and make it just basically, you turn that on. It's fun to play. It's fun to watch. It's challenging. But it's playable at the same time, right? And it's a great pace. So
faster
pace, and just overall, like you have better reactions. You can react to everything better than you can in the original. And the original is a great game. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to call this one my favorite one because I'm going to cheat again. There it is, right there, Mystic Castle.
Yeah, I was a little late. I just got it.
It's all right, because I mean, this game,
the screen's even cool.
The game play is fantastic.
Yeah,
just everything about it.
I don't even play the original anymore, Pete.
I know. It's like same. It's like once in a blue moon, maybe just to see it, but then you realize, oh, okay, yeah, this is great, but I see why the other one is so much better, right?
Look at how fast he's running from that dragon.
And
this is I think archer level.
Yeah, but when you start this game, it's playable. It's quite fairly easy, but man, it ramps up.
It sure does.
Yeah. So now for my favorite, I'm going to cheat again, and I'm going to go back to, imagine that, I'm going to go back to a Dave Harley game. I'm going to go voice anthology because, okay, I've already hit, oh my God, you know what else I'm missing here? I'm forgetting one too, but anyway, voice anthology is my favorite. You got B-17 Bomber Flying Fortress, takes that game from its long drawn out affair, okay, which is a long, B-17, the original was a long thing. You could play it forever, blah, 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 blah. You played it until you died. I love the 3 missions. I love the speed. I love the intense action. Bomb Squad Pro, same thing. You get some of the things that were annoying, having to have that book there to check your numbers. Now you can just check it up above. The different, the monotony of taking the piece up to drop it and watch it go over to the side and down off the bottom. Now it just flies off. Again, take all the things that annoyed people about this great game, get rid of those, and all of a sudden you've taken a great game and made it even better. Like is the way I always like to coin it, right? Saying that for years. And then last but not least, Space Spartans Last Defense. Space Spartans was okay. It wasn't in my top 10 favorite games, whereas the other 2 definitely were, like 4 and 5. But Last Defense just takes so many things and makes it better as well, with different add-ons within the screen and different control as well of those of the inertia of your reticle in the middle of the screen, right? Because that was so difficult in the original. Sometimes it would drift and you get stuff. Oh my God, I want to turn around, and you would turn around really slow. Now you can move around quite quickly. It's just a lot more fun. So
Atari should hire Dave.
There you go. But here's the thing, and this is what I was going to say, because another one I'm going to say, if I could say a fifth right now, it'd be Battlestar Galactica Space Battle, because I love that. My 3rd favorite game of all time, Space Battle.
Good game.
Battlestar Galactica, again, just gives it a different twist, makes it better, back to its roots, et cetera, et cetera. But here's my point, is so many homebrews nowadays, in my idea, are trying to port games from other systems. Great, and I really like that. I want to play these games in the Intellivision too, because sometimes the Intellivision gives it a different twist. But the games are still playable if Intellivision existed or not. Whereas the ones I'm picking are hacks. Okay, they're hacks, but they're taking great games from the system that I love the most overall, the Intellivision, and just making them that much better. Okay, so it's the roots are there in the Intellivision of my favorite homebrews. Those are the games I'd rather play because without Intellivision, they wouldn't exist. Without Intellivision, we would still have Fido's Adventure, which is adventure. Love the game, but we would still have it. So that's why I always get excited. I can remember, well, since the topic was broached already, we'll talk about the Amico.
Yeah.
Is back in those days we talk about games coming in the Miko, and we'd be in a chat like this, and people would, hey, bring I don't know, bring Phoenix over to the okay, maybe we'll do that. Well, no, it's Intellivision. Let's get the Intellivision games going first, right? Make those
exactly like the original.
What I was looking for. So I'm kind of
Utopia,
looking for the same thing
for example. Yeah,
Utopia, same thing. Exactly. Sea Battle. Everybody wants one player Sea Battle.
Cloudy Mountain and Night Stalker.
But
bingo,
the thing
bango,
is,
bongo.
even if you do a homebrew that's a little bit different, but it's developed out of Sea Battle, out of Utopia, and it creates a one-player game and it's new, at least its roots are in Intellivision. I always want that. That doesn't mean that a brand new game that is being created from scratch, brought to the Intellivision, is not a great thing, because it is. But, I mean, these are tried and true games that were already fantastic to begin with, and now they're even better. So that's why I like Dave Harley stuff, the Intelligent Vision. The other stuff is great, absolutely great. This other stuff, I play it, I love it, but there's something special about those games when they take all my favorite games when I was a kid and just make them that much better.
Yeah, the reason we do the bowling league,
yeah, there you go. There's another one, right?
God,
Incredible
so
said,
good.
Pete, do not forget to take a breath.
I know. That's the difference. Is like either don't shut up or I don't say anything.
No, it's I love it. That's what we need. That's what this whole purpose of this is, to talk about how excited we are and that this is coming out, and to play all these old games and the new stuff. As far as new homebrews or newer games, I guess at this point.
Hotel Bunny. Sorry, I forgot Hotel Bunny.
Yeah, one of the best. I was going to say that one, and what was the other one I just played recently? That I'll get around to thinking about it.
I'll shut up now.
Hotel Bunny and Peter the Pea, two of the best games ever made.
Peter the Pea's a good game.
Turning.
Oh, it is. It's not bad. Wait till did you see the video of the one I got it was all a bootleg case with like a clamshell printed.
That was
case
from Tim Duarte. He had the early version without the box and the overlays. That's how he releases all his homebrews. He does a lot of Odyssey 2 homebrews.
Yeah, it was funny because Rev even commented, "That's not mine. That's a bootleg. Like, that's not mine." And I was like, "Well, I guess I got a bootleg case now. At least the cartridge is real. No overlays." But yeah,
you're probably not missing out on much without the overlays.
Well, I know, but I still kind of want to. When I find an actual box, the Intellivision Revolution box, I love. Like when I love about all the. And Intellivision Revolution is good for this too, but so is Electronite. But something about how I'm obsessed as a collector on my shelf to have like those with the different color, like the green would look good next to the purple, next to the blue, next to, just their spines were really cool. Just like Electronite will have their Electronite logo. And I went to go get this new Peter the Pea thing, and I'm like, this is what it is.
So turn it sideways.
It looks like a book.
What's it look like?
That's it.
What's the box art?
It's just it looks like it's like a cut version of the box.
Oh yeah, interesting.
It's on it's like a Sega Genesis, but then you open it up and it's actually like a DVD or CD. And then the game was a loose baggie, but whatever. Wow. I'm not. It is what it is. I should have read the description a little closer, but. I do love the original boxes from Intellivision Revolution. They're some of my favorites.
Sure.
And I love just having all the different ones. So I still will be seeking out another Peter the Pea. Not to talk over Hotel Bunny, because obviously that's one we really want to dive into.
I see Dave Harley take a swing at Hotel Bunny.
I used to like the original boxes until Intellivision Collector has all the artwork inside. When you open it up and you see the game artwork in there, I'm like, oh, I love that. Yeah,
Intellivision Collector is another great one. and he's one of the greatest games ever made. And I love it because it's kind of an original idea. Let's see if I can get this out of here. Probably not. All right. But even like Electronite, perfect example. Just I love the spines is what we usually see most.
That's right.
So to have like your game logo and the Electronite logo, and same with like Show Must Go On and what other ones do I have? Beachhead and Vanguard and all. They all have the Intellivision logo in the same spot. They're just different color boxes. And I mean, as a collector, the physical stuff, I love that. I can't get enough of it. So. Anyways, PJ, what would be the 3 or so new homebrew games that you'd recommend for people to get for their sprint on ROM form?
Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to remember the list from the other day. I thought Time Pilot really stood out to me, and I think it's because of the way the disc works on the Intellivision.
Oh yeah,
it's just I don't know the game and that controller.
Is there a ROM version?
Perfectly.
No, not yet.
No, there is no ROM available as of yet, from what I understand.
I think we're going to see a lot of those being available as soon as people start getting their sprint.
Yeah, and that leads me to another question. I mean, can you do bigger, better games if they're only going to come out on ROM? You don't have a cartridge to worry about, maybe?
This is the number one game I want on ROM. I really want this game.
Really good looking game. Plays very well too. It was part of that whole club, the one and done club, where you paid, I think it was $160. I think it was Grail of the Gods, Antarctic Tales Enhanced, Time Pilot, and then a few ROMs and a couple other magazine, yeah.
Member card.
It's the only one not available on ROM right now, Chuck, for the time being. Time Pilot. Yeah. The other ones are all available. So
now there is please keep checking eBay for those because you're going to see those broken up. Like there's a Time Pilot lot with a couple other original Intellivision games, along with Tron Anthology. To be honest, that is for sale on. Heck, I might even see. I don't need Time Pilot or any other ones. I'd buy the Tron Anthology by itself, but it's with a lot. But if you don't have either of those, it's definitely a good get because it's on eBay right now. What was your other ones?
I think my next game on my list. I think a lot of people may not be big fans of this one, but I liked it. Robot Army, just because I really wanted Berserk as a kid on television. I thought it would have been nice.
Yeah, this is a great. I love the story
fine representation of it. I thought
it looks like the arcade. It has even the stick figure looks just like the arcade version.
I'll be honest, I haven't played.
That was kind of neat.
I haven't played the story mode much. I played the arcade version primarily.
Yeah. I mean, it all comes down to this. I think the only difference is the story mode has like the music playing, like the nice music playing, and it has the cutscenes at the beginning. The arcade is just jumps to it, and there's no music. It's just the sound effects.
I had not thought about this yet, but I'm thinking this would be a good coupler game, probably.
It's definitely it's a side button shoot, and then the disc aims.
Yeah, you can hold down the button and press directions. So, but I get what you're saying though. If it was like a dual stick kind of situation, that would be pretty cool too.
Dave, get on that.
Would be.
That's a great version of that game though. Like it was a
terrific version.
I'd still prefer the 5200 version of Berserk. I think 7800 version is pretty cool too, since they did that one. But that's a great addition to Intellivision for sure.
ColecoVision, good version.
Yeah, yep, absolutely, 100%.
Well, I'm surprised there's no Robotron on the Intellivision.
There is there?
There's a demo out there. What do they call that, Casey?
That's what it was.
Demonstration of.
I can't remember.
Yeah, there's just a term they use. It's like just a little blurb of a screen, but pretty challenging.
I would love to. Now talk about a coupler game with 2 discs, or 2 sticklers.
I think it's the same thing, but
like it was made for Intellivision.
The same thing, though, is the problem.
You would ship that game with the coupler.
Yeah, there you
go.
Yeah, I don't think
That'd be great.
I don't think the controls will work that way though. Where
No.
you can't have two
PT.
different discs doing independent things.
Oh, that'd be
My
great.
coupler's
Player 1 and
working
player
first
2,
way.
though.
What's that?
Player 1
Yeah,
and player
but
2.
that's not simultaneous. Yeah, it is when you're playing like baseball or something. Yeah, it should be
Yeah.
able to. You're right.
That's
They're
interesting.
talking
Yeah,
about doing a
biplanes.
4-player
Yeah.
using dual action controls. So you have 2-player game, but each person has the dual action. So it's taking up 4 ports, but only 2 players and designing a game for it, which will
Right.
be cool. You
That's
can do the running
interesting.
gun, and it opens up opportunities.
What's up, Hugo?
Does it
Speaking
ever?
of OG Hugo, check out his retro mod shop. Oh, do I have it here? Yes. One of my favorite controllers for your Intellivision 2, and it's Sears Intellivision right here, your full number pad and platform. I call it the platformer controller. But that guy on screen right there, oghugo.com, retro mod shop.
Are they going to have adapters to use those on the new Intellivision Sprint?
I believe so.
The
Okay.
adapters
Or
for the original
somebody
controller,
will.
the original
Somebody will
controllers
make one.
work. All these others should.
Yeah.
It'll be the first thing I test.
All right, jumping back to the list.
Yeah.
Third is a little controversial, I guess, because it's not really it's a new homebrew, but it's a remake. It's Ms. Night Stalker. Just the options of all the different layouts.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
It's
many.
incredible. Plus, I thought the ponytail was a funny added touch. It
Even
works
the
with
good
the
way
running
she
man
runs.
thing. And it kind of bounces along as she runs. I thought that was a nice touch.
It's a
I
faster
love how
version
you
of the game.
see how many bullets you have left in the lower left.
Yes. Good God, that's such a great addition too.
To know what you got to play with, because the thing that sucked in the original is like you'll be running around and then visible robots chasing you. You have no bunker. You're like, do I have 1 bullet or 2 bullets? Do I have 3? Do I have enough to kill him? Like,
that's part of the charm of the game too. I get that, but I like this too.
oh, this is a fantastic one. This is and this is just one of the layouts. Like if you saw
you're
the
right, it
beginning,
moves.
you could
That's
pick
the
out
same
so
theory,
many-
like I'm saying, PJ. Really,
Mm-hmm.
right? You love that game, or must have loved the original, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
Yep. Take the original and just crank it up just a little bit more.
Yeah.
right.
That's David Hartley.
Absolutely. I had a 4th game too. I don't know if you had it on there,
Oh, you
but
talk
I like
about them?
Stonix. I think Stonix is just a great game. The
Arkanoid,
music
right?
is great on it. The way is it the upper half of the disc is fast and the lower half of the disc is slow or whatever. It's flipped like that.
The sides.
The gun option when you get the guns, that's so great. Just shoot
The
all the
machine
blocks.
gun's the best. Multi-ball.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
uh,
And this is one of the very early games, and it still holds up.
yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
And like I said, the music on it's really good.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
I love
I
this
cheated.
one
I
right
had
here where
4.
it goes through everything, cleans house.
I can't follow any rules. I had 4 games. So
Hey, no, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with having too many favorite Intellivision games. Mr. The Intellivision Gamer. Let's go with you next for your I'd say your top 3 or so homebrews you'd recommend.
I grabbed 3 and I made sure they were available. I tried to pick 3 different things, like for people coming into the sprint. And Operation Cloudfire from Intellivision Collector is one of my favorite games. I don't often play the in-depth games, but man, this one has multiple endings. It takes a while to beat it. There's so many different things. I fell in love with it right away. It's one of the few longer Intellivision games that once I got home, I just had to play and play and play and play with all my free time until I beat and saw all the endings. So this was definitely.
You beat this game.
There's multiple endings. I've beat them all.
Oh wow! See, I've gotten. I don't even know how far in I've gotten. But I usually get stuck at certain points. But I need to go back and start streaming this because this was it is super fun. You keep upgrading
it's so well
stuff.
done.
Oh, it controls fantastic too.
It's just,
and this is another.
It's a good sample of an in-depth Intellivision game.
Yeah,
My second one would be AF, Anthropomorphic Force, because I love shooters, and this is another one that's well done. It's a lot of fun to just pick up and play. So I went from an in-depth game to a pick up and play.
Still hard.
Yeah, it is not easy, especially, and I love this game has bosses. You know, it's like
Huge.
What is that?
and they just keep getting harder.
Oh.
I don't know.
It's like the creatures on Zelda Ocarina of Time. Ooh. Sorry.
Now this is a beautiful
people. What's this kind of remind you of? Was it Forgotten Worlds on the TurboGrafx 16 where
I was
the
just
guys are running
playing that
around?
too. Sort of, yeah. It is kind of like
reminded me of. But when you look at this one for the Intellivision, it's like, man, it's just beautiful.
It looks like a NES game. It looks like an NES shooter. Like the waterfalls here with like the splashing of the water.
Scrolling.
Look at the parallax scrolling. I know that's like a big term, but like, but for an Intellivision game.
I just think it's quite impressive for an Intellivision game.
Oh, I'd love a sequel to this. Oh, I'd love I welcome a sequel with new weapons, new worlds. Oh, that was one of the very few in-depths that I beat.
It's hard to play in-depth games. It's like we spend all this time making videos and our regular lives and all the things we already do to play an in-depth game. It's like, man, I have a hard time finding the time. But my third one,
right?
Huh?
You can save that game, correct?
You beat a tunnel, you can save the tunnel. So you'll slowly build up your tunnels, and you could try multiple times. But once you get through and beat the boss of that tunnel, it's unlocked.
Are you talking about AF?
That's what kind of saves it.
AF.
Okay. My final game, I went to a sports game. Television, we love sports games. So, that was in the day we didn't have all the space games like the Atari had. We had all the sports. And they were licensed. And baseball is my favorite game. Most of you guys know. The latest baseball, home run, super pro baseball, you have extremely fast pitching, throwing, all these different options. And it's actually hard to win. It's the only time I've been beat at baseball is by that computer. And, it's a challenge every time. Like Intellivision dude plays baseball all the time. He loves this one because he doesn't always win. Every other version of baseball, we can always win. And this one here, it's actually challenging. And there's so many different options. It's just, you got to throw a sports game in there. And this one's great. And I don't know if it's free or $5. Pete, is the new home run free or $5 on Intellivision.us?
I think I just looked at it the other day. I think it was still at $5, but I mean $5.
Yeah, it's a great version of baseball.
Yeah.
If you like baseball on Intellivision, it's the best one.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps cutting us out if I play it, because for some reason there's sound on it. I'll play a little clip, but we won't be able to talk over it. But I didn't realize the sound was still on, but here it is, just a little clip of it. Well, here we go. We got options right here. Computer. Okay, apparently I'm talking on there too. So, anyways, pulled up the wrong clip. But anyways, it is. You saw there's just a lot of options. It's based off the World Championship or the later release where you could slide in a dust cloud, or if you keep hitting the side button, you could basically coast as a dust cloud around all the bases, like you're sledding to your.
You can pick all different colors for your teams. There's a lot of different colors for each team. You can pick the color of the ball. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's tons of things on it. What else did they do? Whenever you get the physical, it comes with a whole sheet of upgrades for the version.
Awesome. I think we'd have to have another one of these.
I'm still trying to finish this one.
Let me check the comments here. Whoa.
I can't drink them like you do on live stream, Chuck.
Oh, that's coming. That's coming soon.
I don't want them down my ass crack.
Does that have 9 different mazes? Word. How many different mazes? I wish I knew how many different. I should have known that coming in.
It had. I'll show
at
you.
Least 7, though, right?
For the Ms. Night Stalker, it's 1. The classic.
Is there 9? Okay, I thought it was 9.
Then there's 2 Barn Burner, 3 Peekaboo, 4 Flush 'em Out, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. That was the 9th one.
That's tremendous.
Right there.
It's
9
just,
games in one.
Night Stalker was one of my favorite games also growing up, and like Pete's always saying, David takes a game we already love and makes it better. Space Battle, it got so easy for me as a kid, I kind of stopped playing it. Well, now there's so many things added in difficulty levels, and it's longer. It's fun to play again. It's the same kind of thing with a lot of his games. It's like he kind of takes the game to its full potential, which is awesome to see. And when you love Intellivision games, it's great to have new content.
Sorry, things going all nutty here. Yeah. By the way, we have, whoops. Oh my goodness.
Big block.
I don't not miss StreamYard. Evening Sprint supporters, Big Block Plymouth. Good to see you.
So did we break the news that we got our confirmation of the Sprint shipping?
I think you're breaking it right now, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just got mine about an hour before the show, saying Atari emailed Atari saying my Sprint shipped. Cyrus got one too, right?
I got that email, Chuck.
See, I didn't get it.
Oh.
So
no, I've
that's
never
a
even
good
played
sign.
it.
There is a version that David did
Dan.
that makes it more like a regular baseball game and not a simulation. I would say that's the only thing we have besides the version that lets you get rid of the keyboard. But the version, I've been wanting to try the version. I have it. I just haven't tried it. The one that just makes it like a regular baseball game and not a simulation. I think that'd be better. It's visually great, but when you play the ECS game, I don't find it that fun.
Okay.
That was the problem.
Yeah, what if it's not fun? That's
Yeah, that was the case.
AC dropped an F-bomb.
Fun.
The big F word, fun.
Big Block got an email.
That's awesome.
I have not.
Yeah, I haven't either. I checked my email and I did not get
And I
one because I
ordered
ordered
right
it through Atari. Mr. Super Mega of Graphics, that it may be 64, with the Dreamcast shirt. I was wondering, and I'm going to throw it out there, Homebrews, 3 or so, what would be your top recommendations?
Well, I had, Casey talked about Anthropomorphic Force a little bit. That was definitely one that was like a must get. In fact, I think when I saw that game, I literally lost my mind because I couldn't get a hold of an LTO flash cartridge.
Yeah.
And I was desperate to play this game.
When you said you lost your mind, did your brain turn to like a dairy product of sorts?
Yes. Well, that's been a problem, an ongoing issue that we've dealt with over the years.
I'm sorry.
It's like an old wound. You open it up again.
Right. And you think it's closed and it's healed, and I'm scraping at it with one of those dentist tools. Like, why?
Yes.
Why?
The brain has the problem. Yes.
You're right, though. You're right about this. It's so beautiful looking.
Well, I'm Chuck, you and I, and I think everybody here really, but Chuck, you and I have a special love for the TurboGrafx, and it's largely because of the shooters, the shoot 'em ups, and and when you see a game like this, it's like this to see this on Intellivision.
Yeah.
I still think this is like some kind of black magic or something.
Wizardry, I believe you call it.
Yeah, I don't think it's real. I think it's fake. Like it's like AI generated magic coming from the alternate upside down universe.
You heard it here first. Not AF, AI.
AI. Yeah, AF is AI AF. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's an amazing. I don't even want to call it a game. It's like it's like an experience. It's an anomaly among.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. The fact that it even exists is, I still don't get it. Whatever. It's crazy. It's crazy. So that was like, I want to thank Casey again because I made such a stink because I pouted and stamped my feet, and Casey took pity upon me and he sold me that thing. And if it wouldn't have been for you, Casey, I wouldn't have any part of this discussion because I was not gonna play these games through an emulator. I was like,
at regular price.
yeah. He didn't. Yeah. Thank you though, Casey. I appreciate. The point is, you made it available to me, and I will always be grateful for that. At least until I get my Sprint, then you can go to hell. No, but anyway.
I heard you like quite often. You were talking about if I only had one of those, I could do.
I know I bitched and moaned and cried a lot. I was really upset. Yes.
I wasn't sleeping at night. I was tossing and turning, and finally I'm like, all right, Cyrus, I'll do it.
If you'll just shut up, I'll sell him the damn LTO flash. It was supposed to be in
the name of Intellivision videos.
But thank you, Casey. I appreciate that, and thank you to the Homebrew developers that made Anthropomorphic Force, because that game it doesn't have any right to be
another Electronite game. They're always Electronite's
That had
always
to be a
huge.
team
Oh, look
effort.
at that!
That's funny.
Oh my god, you got to send that. That's so cool.
Add music.
What am I holding? I have something in my hand. I can't tell what it is.
It's a beer or something.
It's
White Claw. It's a White Claw, probably.
I'm holding a LaRue and a.
It says a DJC beer.
I got a DJC beer. What is?
Yeah.
Well,
it says DJC.
So some of the cartridges will save high scores, Peter, but like I know some will reset once you turn it off. So I don't know if that has to do with the cartridge and not the system. The ROMs, I don't know how that kind of works.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be cool if everything saved, especially on the Sprint. I'm not sure, because
I think they're working on that, right, Casey? Wink.
I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
That's a thing.
That's all we can say.
I also want to mention a couple other games.
Yeah, the other games.
Yeah, Ninja Odyssey is a game that caught my eye. It was another one of these games that I saw, and I was like, "Oh, yeah. Nice!" And again, this goes to the TurboGrafx fan in me and the Master System fan in me, because this looks like Adventure Island.
Plays like it.
Yeah, it's got that thing going, but it's also ninjas, and I love games with ninjas. It's there's something.
It's a shooter.
It's like you're a shooting ninja. So
it has everything. Yeah. It's like Pitfall once he got serious. Like he got serious and came back with weapons.
Right.
And so this is a great game. And again, to see a game like this on Intellivision, if I would have had this back in the day,
yeah.
I don't even think I would have cared about NES. I mean, I eventually would, but to have a game like that back then, it's like, I didn't even think that Intellivision could do stuff like these. It's like literally just amazing. Just I know we overuse that word, but it is very much so.
No,
very
you're right.
amazing.
You're right.
Oh, PJ has had some problems.
Oh no. What did you say? What did you do?
I ran him off. This is what happens.
He doesn't like that. His trigger word is amazing, and he used it multiple times. And
he doesn't like AI, and I showed AI.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay,
there's 6 of us now. There's one. We'd like to welcome the spinning orb to the.
Is this really PJ, or is this like a?
That's DJ Smith.
Oh. Welcome back. All right. So yeah, Ninja Odyssey is really good. The last one, this is not a new one necessarily. It's been around for a while, but it's the only one I actually bought a cartridge for, which is Intellivision.
Oh, dude, talk about a well done fan service.
Yes, very much so. And again, this is one of those games that I saw and I was like, I have to get an LTO flash because I have to play this on original hardware because I just can't believe this is real, Yeah. And sure enough, it's real and it's hard. Using the Intellivision controller
game, it's hard as hell.
Yeah, but it's harder because you're using an Intellivision controller. It's
almost like that makes it, should I say the word charming? Because
it is
so hard to jump and hit at the same time with the side.
Has anyone beat it?
No, I haven't.
I
I've got
don't
about
know.
halfway through, maybe.
What's that? Oh no,
It's really.
I
really
haven't
difficult.
I've never played never beaten the original.
Same here.
I
Here.
think-
I've played like the first couple bosses on the original, and I usually die after.
I think when we get the new systems, the sprints, I'm gonna see if I can get through it. And let me ask you, does anybody know, are you able to use maybe I need
use
to
one of those.
I gotta get something like that. I really do. I think OG Hugo's running he's running a sale right now, and you can get
there's a code. Use the code.
Yeah, you can get like half off the second one you buy.
This is look, he literally just said it too. I didn't even realize.
Okay, Hugo, I'm gonna have to figure this out. How much do these pads cost anyway? I haven't even checked to see what they've.
There's one listed on eBay for like 60, but like if you use, I know you get a discount if you use code DJC. He will stack discounts too for other codes, but I think he mentioned something about a buy one get one sale he was having right now. But check him out or hit him up on oghugo.com. His retro mod shop. I mean, he has ColecoVision stuff, NES stuff, Atari stuff, Intellivision. It'll blow you away how great his stuff is.
That's what I got to do because I do. I mean, I love. I'm a Castlevania nut. I mean, I am.
Oh, there you go.
I gotta do that. So
this is a good question. Which system has the most homebrews? Intellivision's got over 230 at this point, maybe more.
There's over 300 total.
Is there over 300 now?
The question is,
300 homebrews?
Are you counting hacks? Is what I'm wondering because
everything counts.
Yeah, if it's new, yeah.
Well, there's
26 on Stupus's list, but
there's a metric ton of hacks for Super Nintendo and the NES, and Genesis also. So I don't know
variants.
Yeah, but the original homebrews and Intellivision, I gotta say, guys, like there's homebrews on a lot of things, and some of them are very good, but the amount and the quality of the homebrews, the like original homebrews or conversions of arcade games and stuff is very, very impressive on a television. I think it's the most impressive of all the homebrew stuff.
There's so many great programmers, great publishers, people that guys that do amazing music like a Dawn. There's a very active, large community, and everyone has like a role. Then there's guys like us that just show it off, but there's so many people that are doing such great things. I wish I could begin to do such things, but I can't.
I would love to at some point make a game, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
I would love to do that too, or at least find someone that could do it. Like I could draw it out.
You guys know John.
You
guys know Retro Bro John. Yeah, he's been working on games for a while, and I watch and talk with him all the time about what he's doing, and I'm just like, man, I don't think I can do this. It sounds incredibly difficult.
The NES homebrews are a close second, says Cranable.
I think
I've heard
600 homebrews are over 1,000. So like there's only about a fifth in television that there is the Atari, but that's to be expected too. But yeah, the Atari 2600 by far and away has the most homebrews. But
check this out.
That makes
sense. Very well represented.
I knew there was a code.
There you go.
There you go.
So there it is. Use coupon OGBF BOGO at checkout to get 50% off the second item in his eBay store.
Yeah, by the way, we're not getting paid to talk about that. It's just that we really like OG Hugo, and he makes
he did send me a controller with my face on it. Don't expect to get this copy, but I do have a special embedded.
I'd take one with your face on it.
How cool is that? That is wicked cool.
Well, Hugo, we'll talk, right? We'll talk.
Oh, there you go. If you're a famous YouTuber, you might get one for review.
If I could just become famous and get my controller.
He's super famous.
Is infamous the same as famous, or
that's
sometimes it's easier to get that way than it is the straight way.
Here's my problem. I have
easier to get infamous than famous. I mean, come on.
My problem is I have talked really badly about a bunch of products. I'm not the best person for that sort of thing, but Hugo, awesome stuff, dude. Awesome stuff. I'm gonna buy one of your controllers. I'll get.
Yeah,
one.
I know there's one on eBay right now. If he has other stuff you're interested, like you like the oh, sorry, I can barely say it. Vision. You like that other Vision system? I think it's creative Vision.
Chuck, we're gonna get you involved in this whole ColecoVision thing at some point, and you're gonna
original games. Did they have original games?
What do you mean?
I've seen all the great ports, but did they have
Rocky, Tarzan, baseball? I mean,
there's a lot of
television gamers like nope.
There's a lot of ports.
That's why whenever we were at PRG, we talked to them about ColecoVision, Odyssey 2. Odyssey 2, all the games but what 2 are from the same person. That's doable. I brought up ColecoVision, and they're like, yeah, but they're all licensed ports. There's not much to do there.
That's kind of true, actually. Yeah. It's not much in the way of original stuff on ColecoVision.
You're saying.
But how would you do like a Coleco Mini if they're all licensed ports?
Yeah.
It can't be controlled by anyone, you're saying.
Well, there's enough games. That was the problem. If you remember when the television flashback came out from At Games, and so did the ColecoVision one. The ColecoVision one, everybody thought kind of sucked. Which it did, because none of the licensed games were on it, but there was enough to put it out. Well, the same thing for the ColecoVision Sprint, or whatever you want to call it. If you have the same interface where you can put a USB port in and play whatever ROM you want, there's lots of ColecoVision games out there that are very much worth playing.
Yes.
So if you could get 20 ColecoVision games they had the right to, you could throw it into a console and say, hey, look at our ROM console. It has HDMI output, and do the same darn thing.
Yeah.
That's a great way to look at that.
It's the same as with the Sprint. People are saying, okay, there's 45 games on it. Even the flashback had 60 or 61. And it's like, yeah, all the games they could put on it. Well, they didn't put on Word Fun and
thank God.
And
maybe you make this one $129.
They didn't put on chess and checkers and backgammon, but they put on Triple Challenge. So
yeah,
so it's so insignificant. The thing of not putting all these games on there, it's just once they get to the point where like, okay, you can put ROMs on. Who cares? Who cares about a cartridge port anymore? Like
everything else is relevant after that.
It's true, and even if they do
limitation.
Collector copies with USB drives that look like a little cartridge and come with your overlays and everything. Like I'm in, man. Like take my money right now. Tofu says, do you think there'll be a lot of third-party remotes for the Sprint? Will Atari open that up? I believe so. And Hugo's kind of talking about that now, is seeing if USB controllers will work. And I guess we're all going to kind of find that out once the Sprint ships and see what works, what doesn't. And
there are adapters there,
with adapters.
It's amazing. We're running into a problem already with the Sprint not holding enough games.
What Hasselhoff said right there. That's why I never got interested. Sneed says, is this the Coleco podcast? I would hope not, sir. I would hope not.
And Poe's right there. The Phoenix is awesome.
Because I use my Phoenix for ColecoVision ROMs. Love that. The only
problem is you can't get one. If you can, it's super expensive.
It's like it's where the Ultimate Flashback was 3 months ago. Is the Phoenix, right? The Ultimate Flashback can't get it anymore. Maybe in a year's time, the Phoenix was good, but now we have something else.
PGA.
PJ and I know a guy who can hook you up if you have a ColecoVision and get you an RGB mod or a composite mod, and then if you just add one of those Atari Max carts or whatever it's called, then you can do that. It's just not going to be. It's just not going to be all HDMI straight up. You have to, convert that a different way. But we can't all get Phoenix consoles, Casey. It would be great, but
Casey only has 3 of them. So
the big thing was that before all
I
this
got a question for
Pete.
Yeah,
I have one. They wanted an Intellivision core, but now that's pointless. But at the time. But that was pointless too, because nobody could already get them, and if you did, they were super expensive. So it kind of defeats the purpose.
Go ahead, PJ. What were you saying?
Pete, are you planning on just taking your Ultimate Flashback stick and just plugging it right into the Sprint.
So that it's still going to be a little bit different. No, I'll do something new because there's no stick in the Ultimate Flashback. It is an SD card inside of it, frankly, but it's inside of it in this RetroPie, right, or Raspberry Pi, and I won't be able to put that in. I have the ROMs all on my computer, anything that I have on that. But the only thing I'm thinking I'll still use the Ultimate Flashback quite a bit is because playing the games will be no different except for the wireless controller, and I'm not 100% sold. I gotta wait to see what the GUI looks like, what the interface looks like, because I take a little bit of time to set up my Ultimate Flashback, so the games and the artwork and blah 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 all there, and right. that's a long process that's taken a long time. So my guess is I'll use the Sprint for some stuff, and I'll still use the Ultimate Flashback for some stuff, and we'll see how it all pans out. I expect that there'll be stuff done with the interface for the Sprint as well, but bottom line is I put a game on the Flashback, then it's on the Flashback. I put a stick in the Sprint, well, I guess if I'll always leave it in there, it's there, but if I take it out, it's not, and it's just...
Pete, can I ask you a question about the Ultimate Flashback? What emulator does that use?
It's JZI INTV.
Oh, it is, okay.
But it's through Emulation Station.
I always wondered that. Okay, that's interesting.
But the actual emulator is JZI INTV. That's why you can play all the top games, right? Mm-hmm. And that's one of the biggest hindrance. That emulator, which is being used in the Sprint, it's the exact same emulator.
And for
can play these JLP games. If you had a cartridge dumper for a cartridge port on it, which is just going to be a dumper, unless it's FPGA, like Casey says, and that's not going to happen, Casey, is it? An FPGA.
No, there's not enough people to buy an FPGA console for Intellivision to warrant the money it takes to make such a console.
So
that's what I was going to bring up.
All of a sudden, you've Anthropomorphic Force can't play it, right? Ninja Odyssey can't play it. Would not be able to play it on that system if it had a cartridge.
So stuff like this, ladies and gentlemen, if you're kind of new to the whole, or you're getting excited, you're getting a Sprint.
Damn it, Chuck!
You can get an old. I know, sorry. I jumped on this because it's one of my favorite games of all time. So when I saw that club, I sold a bunch of stuff. I starved for a couple weeks. Don't worry, I had enough saved up here, and then and I spent the money on it. But anyways, so if you get like something like this right now, you can't get a ROM for this game, obviously, right? So get an old console off of eBay. They're not expensive. I mean, if you're talking $60-$70, maybe less, depending on someone that found it in their attic, maybe even take a chance on it untested. Send it to someone like OG Hugo, have them mod it with a Luma code, your HDMI, or even RGB, just like the RCA jacks, and you can get a RCA to HDMI. Either way, you can play all your cartridge games that way if you're really serious about collecting your boxes and your cartridges. It's going to be way cheaper, and it's for that niche collector like us that loves to have that type of stuff. The Sprint is going to be playing almost everything through ROM. And then Atari's already got plans for doing game packs with, I'm guessing, USB style collections, as far as I know.
Unless you can hook up your Intellivision 2 to the Sprint and then put the cartridge in the Intellivision 2. Anyway, never mind. Sorry. I'm sorry. Never mind.
There was like a 20,000.
Wouldn't that be something?
Through the message.
Wouldn't that be something?
Earlier.
There was a lot of confusion in the beginning of what was going on with this thing. They had some
happy confusion.
Yeah.
Double-sided overlays, and
we didn't know what was going on. We were all trying to figure it out, and they had some type.
I mean, there's 90 overlays. There's not 45 overlays. There's
you didn't
90
look
overlays.
Underneath. There's a cartridge port underneath.
Oh, okay. All right.
It does both. It does every ROM, and you can do No, I'm joking, folks. I'm joking.
I mean, it's a very exciting time. This new thing's coming out. It's going to change a lot of things. Yeah, that's wild.
I mean, how many days?
9 days.
Did everybody except Chuck? You said you didn't get your email. Did everybody else get their emails?
9 days.
I haven't.
You haven't got yours. Pete, did you get an email already?
Did you order from Atari or Amazon?
From Atari.
No, see,
I did Atari too. and I
Atari
didn't-
was $70-$80 more expensive than Amazon.
Oh yeah, for you, in Canada,
yeah.
I definitely would have went Amazon.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
one
it's
cheaper
because of
here.
the
OG Hugo got his. Big Block
Wow.
got his. I
Man,
think
you
he said,
get
right.
you guys in Canada get screwed, don't you? Like you get really hosed on this when you got to buy something that has to ship between countries. Like, is that what it is? Is that why it's like that?
I don't think so. I think it's pretty much the opposite.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, look at this. He's got
'Cause yours is 150 American and ours is 170 Canadian, which is 150 American,
Oh,
no, 225 Canadian. And the Atari were charging $55 to ship it.
Yeah, that's just.
I don't even understand. I'm so confused. So
It was 70 or 8, around 70, $80 more to get it from the States than it is from here.
Hey, Kurt.
Kurt
Kurt
Bradshaw.
Bradshaw in the house.
So
Straight price is about $40, $50 less in Canada than it is in the States.
okay.
what I'd like to know is if someone that's very bright, like Lathe, Josie, because I know there was a cartport being worked on for the Amico, and we talked to the Atari guys about this. Technically, it could be possible, but you have to have some brilliant minds to do it. But
Josie,
then you're gonna have the same issue, I think, with the JLP stuff. But there potentially could be a USB card adapter. It's possible.
Josie could do
Except
it.
for playing with someone that wants to play their classics and they have a shoebox full of games in their closet and they want to play those. It's kind of for that.
Non-JLP, yeah, all the guys with the original, because
Yeah.
it was happening for the Amico, that same card adapter. So it's possible.
Look, a lot of things were happening for the Amico. They weren't
People that
happening.
were doing it were not those people. It was someone else.
Anyway, never mind. I'll shut up.
Cyrus, it wasn't them that was
hilarious.
working on that.
I don't know anything. I'm just listening and having a good time.
I know nothing.
Take his
Nothing.
White Claws away right now.
Yes.
You're
Get
so
the-
right
look
there,
at the-
Poe. Everything I've ever got
Bravo.
from Atari has been all smashed up for shipping.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, you know what,
Mine too,
Pete?
Kurt.
Since you
Mine
said
too.
that, I bought some cartridges from them, and some of the boxes were messed up. Yeah. That
Like
sucks.
you get a box and it's like this big, and the game's this big, and there's nothing else inside the box. Maybe
Yeah.
one
Good
laid in.
stats around.
Yep.
Yeah. Some of these are some of these
It's
7800
for
games. I think.
players, not collectors.
I can't remember which ones, but some of those. Yeah, man, that sucks. You buy stuff, and you're trying to buy something that's
Like these here.
yeah.
Are they
These
bad?
I lucked
Oh,
out,
those look nice.
but yeah, I never opened these ones either. That was the Berserk Enhanced and the Mr. Run and Jump.
That's so disappointing. You would think they would take a little bit more care with stuff like that because, I mean, they're selling to
And then this one.
an audience that cares about that. Obviously,
That gets shipped proper. That's Audacity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got to get Casey's gold because it's all. I heard at the end there's just a villain that says it's all Casey's fault.
If you ask Dan why are they named the game, he will say me. I'm not kidding.
oh no, Big Block.
Because it's the truth.
No,
Oh,
I met him afterwards, but I see him everywhere I go, and I talked to him for a while about it, and I would always say that, and now they do. Some of the Intellivision guys went up at PRG, and someone asked, and it was Tim Linder, and he's all, where'd you name this? And he's all, after Casey, and he goes, what, really? And then everyone starts laughing. I mean, it's just a joke, of course, but I love that they play along. It's great.
Did you hear that they're coming out with that game called Cat Fighter?
There's a blast from the past.
no,
Yeah.
Chuck, Big Block, Kurt. One of these days, when things settle down, we all gotta talk about stuff.
Now that's unfortunate.
Our big fall.
Get some White Claws and some
Oh boy,
some liqueur,
liqueur.
and have a nice little discussion about everything that went on.
That's a big wiener.
It is. Thank you, sir.
That's what she said.
Well, anyways, guys, yeah, I think I'm all I'm exhausted, to be honest. I cannot wait
It's been a long week.
to watch the kickoff of the Lions game with a big Bloody Mary in my hand and eat a nice meal tomorrow. And everything else sucks, but at least there's turkey stuffing and beer and Bloody Marys. That's really, and if the Lions win, it'll even be even better. So go sports teams and sports stuff. Yeah.
BJ, who's going to win our game? What do you think? Cowboys, Chiefs?
I don't know. I think Dallas is probably going to end up winning in the end.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I never underestimate.
My team's been playing like junk lately.
This is the Cowboys won 2 games in a row. You really think they're going to win 3?
I just want to eat tomorrow. That's all I want.
Yeah,
there you go. It's like just little victories like that is all I'm looking for. Just a little victory. What do you guys got coming up on the channel? PJ, you got any more Funko stuff coming up or no?
Did we lose PJ?
He's frozen.
Damn it! As soon as you asked him,
froze up as soon as I mentioned the Funko Pops.
Yeah.
Damn it, Chuck.
Too much turkey.
Too much turkey talk. Papa Pete, what do you got coming up on the channel?
All kinds of stuff.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
We almost came back and said, no, I got a pickup video coming out
very cool
tomorrow, and got a series going on. Going to start hopefully this weekend, maybe Saturday with the Intellivision collector. So that'll be good.
I just watched your what was it? The Solitaire. I was on my TV.
Oh yeah.
A lot of times I watch you guys, but it's on the TV, so I can't comment. But that's really interesting to me. And if they do a box, I'm first day buyer. Here's my money. Take it. I want it right next to Poker Risque and all my other Las Vegas.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Las Vegas Solitaire, huh? Why not? Right? It's like that's the whole point of the game. Why do you install? Well, every other system has Solitaire, so why not this one? And the thing about it is it plays okay.
Yeah, already. I mean,
I saw it. It looked amazing.
In the test group, but it plays great already.
Yeah, supposedly it's done now. Is when it was sent.
Is this the first?
Finish the box.
Is this the first Solitaire game on Intellivision?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
there's never been one.
Wow, isn't that weird that it took this long for there to be a Solitaire game on Intellivision? It just seemed like a no-brainer, right? That's interesting.
Yeah, but it's again another one of these things. It's great, but yeah.
So the ROM will be available. I don't think it's out yet. Last time I looked, but anytime nanochess.org, the ROM will be available. Cool. It'll be shortly in Intellivision Revolution complete in box.
I cannot wait for that. That's
I'm getting that one for sure.
I am not getting the bootlegged clamshell case for that one.
I don't understand how that happened.
I'm getting it directly from you this time. I swear, I am not going to.
Some of the early first versions of Peter the P, Tim Duarte sold like that. He wasn't.
I know that, but I did not. When I saw that, I just thought, "Oh, that's a Intellivision Revolution box, complete." And I did not. I had to go back and read the description, and it says custom made with. But it does. He didn't mention the overlays, but I was kind of bummed. At least I was hoping to at least get the overlays with it, but. It is what it is, man. It's not a big deal. maybe next year the Steve Jones Box Company might have a couple Peter the P boxes, and I could pick it up and just complete it that way.
Probably he will.
So, and I want Solitaire. I play it on my phone.
Yeah.
It's my dad used to play it all the time, and to be honest, I didn't really remember how to play it all, but then Pete, I was watching your video. I'm like, oh, okay. So you're basically just alternating red and black with in the order of the suit, how it's supposed to come.
Yeah.
Was it Jack, Queen, King, 10, 11, or 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. So I guess it's fairly easy. I just got to remember how
Oh,
to.
you'll get right. Everybody here has played. All four of us have played solitaire, correct?
At some point, but it's
when
been
is
like
the last time
20
you got
years.
out a deck of cards and played solitaire on the coffee table or on the table?
We used to play at camping. We'd go camping.
I
And,
actually did recently at work, but that we played cribbage every day, and I was kicking
that'd be-
his butt
Well,
so
that's
bad
another
that
one.
he quit. So I'm like, I just started playing solitaire when he quit for like the last 5 minutes. But before
There you
that,
go.
I can't tell you when.
But it's like it's great. It's crazy. So I find you just don't play cards like we used to in university up through the first few years. We play cards all the time, and you don't anymore. It's always I got it on the windows and stuff.
Man, I used to love playing. We would play Uno and Phase 10 and Blackjack and
Uno's awesome.
Back in the good old days, darn it.
I say
it'd be
we
fun.
need.
You get a group of guys, sitting here in person and playing some kind of card game, drinking, having fun, listening to music, just like way back.
Yeah. I say Oscar Toledo G. I'm gonna call you out right now. Over the next couple years, we need to work on a Las Vegas cribbage, a Las Vegas rummy cube, a Las Vegas. Let's keep it going. What else do we do? It'd be awesome to do a Keno game just because it'd be fun, just to play with streaming. Like how we do horse racing. I think Keno would be sweet for like giveaways and stuff.
That
would be so easy too. I don't know, just what a Yahtzee for Intellivision would be pretty smart. But Uno, oh my god, an Uno for Intellivision, call it like 1-0 or something. I don't know.
Dose, call it dose.
Dose, yeah, there you go.
I'm
into it. I'll buy it. I'm just
probably
here.
not, but I just always think it's going to be difficult to make the AI for like cribbage and such because it's a fairly.
It says, "Where's Jeff?"
Fairly
complicated. Probably right before.
I think Jeff was doing Mario Kart stuff tonight. So.
Yeah, till 9:30 Pete or Chuck's time.
When was the last time played strip poker without a computer? Poker risque, probably earlier this year. There you go. Cards and dominoes or bones in the Air Force 30.
There you go. Yeah, absolutely, Pope.
Yes.
Millie Bourne's note is
that's
the
on
card
Intellivision.
game. Millie Bourne is
1,000 miles or from Brian's Man Cave. It's on Triple Challenge.
Oh.
3?
Mills Bourne, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, there you go.
Brian was all over that for 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, and I've got out there. I've never heard of it before, but I actually like those kind of strategy card games.
We have Mills Bourne up here, but I really have never played it. I still don't know how to play it.
I asked other people and they knew it, but I'd never heard of it.
So. Yahtzee, I know what you meant, Kurt.
Can I ask a couple of questions real quick?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to ask this, and since we have Chuck and Pete here, do you guys have any plans for when we're going to start leagues again, like golf or bowling or anything?
Golf, there was the whole reason is for a lot of stuff that was going on already, which is now going to be over soon. So that will be starting up. I mean, we might do it around Christmas time, or we could wait till after. If you want to do it in the new year, we can do it in the new year. That might even be better, especially the holidays coming up. But
I'd say we do the same thing with bowling. Start second or third week of January and go for 10 weeks again.
Okay, cool.
That'd be cool, or whatever works.
I say
that. So I mean, I'm if you guys want to do December golf, I could do that.
I'm good with whatever y'all want to do.
I'm good with waiting until the spring.
Spring. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this.
Not late spring. I'd like to be done in April.
I was going to say.
Okay, so
we shouldn't
do that then. We'll wait till spring for golf just because it just didn't happen this year.
Yeah, we should do one thing at a time. We shouldn't try to do both.
Let's do a poker league, a horse racing league, a bowling league, a hockey league, and a baseball league. We'll do it each day of the week for 10 weeks.
Okay. Sure.
Don't expect to get any videos done. Don't expect to have any day jobs.
And expect to get divorced.
Yeah, there you go. Don't expect to be married.
Mr. Super Mega Graphics Dreamcast 64. What do you got coming up on your channel?
PJ unfortunately got kicked off here, but
I know it's sad.
Now I'm concerned because we might be doing something Sunday related to a console that Chuck doesn't like very much.
Ew.
It might not be ColecoVision. Who knows? We might.
You have to say it. It's a dirty word here, sir. It's a dirty word.
I got to get with PJ and see if that's possible. We might be doing something Sunday, but just random whatever. I actually have a hard time. I'll tell you this. I have a hard time finding motivation to do stuff sometimes because we do the same thing a lot, and I'm not. I kind of have been. We've been doing this for a long time, and you kind of sometimes you look at it and you go, "Do I want to stream?" And if I do, is other people streaming? Would I rather just watch their stream? Like, it's tough sometimes. I have a hard time. I struggle with the motivation sometimes. But it's funny because, like, once I do it, I'm happy I did it. It's just hard to kind of get the wheels turning on that sometimes.
No, I hear you.
But anyway, random whatever. Who knows? Streams. Maybe more of the Game Gear. That would be fun.
Ooh, super graphics.
Super graphics? Yes.
Ooh.
I my problem is that I try not to do the things that I love the most too much because I don't want to burn myself out on it. And I will also overdo it, and you'll see like 6 super graphic streams one after another, and so I'm very like hesitant. But I need to, super graphics. Yes, absolutely.
Stuff like that, like why it was so neat this week. Willie and I have been talking for a long time about coming on sometime. He's going to be on again soon, but that was neat to do the Fairchild Channel F this week.
That was.
I had no idea. Like I know.
I saw that too. I watched that last night.
I'm sitting there saying we planned that for a month. And it's like, I got to figure out how to blaze this. So I'm going to be playing Fairchild Channel F on here because Rick just joined at the last minute, which was awesome. But they were using actual systems hooked up and streaming. Jeff and I were emulating, and it was a bit of a challenge to figure that out because that's a very unique system. It doesn't have like, you think about the way that we do things nowadays. Everybody anticipates the way a system is going to function, interact with it, and just that Fairchild Channel F with that knob pushing on it, moving around, it's just twisting it. Okay, it's just such a different interface that it was very challenging to stream. But learned a lot about it and had a good time doing it. So
what's funny, Pete? I've been to retro stores pretty regularly, and like every time I go, with maybe exception of a couple times, they have one. Like I've seen the Fairchilds with the games several times at Pittsburgh when I was up there. They had them in Dallas over at Watauga at the store that I like to go to. I've seen them a bunch, and I've been very surprised by that.
Are they expensive? They weren't very many made.
Not as expensive as you might think. I mean, they're a couple $100, whatever.
Oh,
but
it's not bad.
It's not as bad.
Very, very vintage system.
Very interesting.
And it's funny because I literally never heard of that thing until just a few years ago, like ever.
Yep.
So, but now that,
the Valley Astercade.
Yep.
Oh,
Fairchild Channel F, the very first cartridge system, right?
It's pretty wild. And I'll tell you what, watching your stream, I was impressed with the Fairchild. I was like, wow, this thing's not that. I don't know what I was thinking it was going to be, but I was like, for the first cartridge console, I was thinking, but it was pretty good. I was like, that Space Invaders was like pretty impressive on there.
It was. And that Centipede game is fun.
Yeah. Centipede,
Oh, I bet. Yeah, it looked cool.
The control, you felt like you were in such control. Like it was exceptional. Like I like Centipede on the Intellivision, for example, but it doesn't have the control
it's weird. Yeah, it's a weird feel.
And even the Atari with the joystick or the pad, or like, okay, I play it with this. Anyway, if I'm emulating Atari 2600 Centipede, I'm still using this. And this is what I was using for Fairchild Channel F, using the pad right here. I felt that I had absolute precise control with going exactly where I wanted to with that game. It was incredible.
Wow. That's cool.
The Intellivision Gamer has the Intellivision show coming up on Monday. But what do you got coming up before that?
Every Friday, I've been bad. I go in spurts. Like you'll see a whole bunch of gameplay videos. and then I don't do any for a long time, and then I do a whole bunch. So I've got them queuing up, and I've got one every Friday through half of January set. So I'm going to try to keep going with that. So every Friday, 3 a.m. Eastern, I've got either a homebrew or original 125 coming out, just gameplay, simple stuff. And then just the show on Monday. And I think I'll be back to streaming for 1 hour Tuesday and possibly Thursday. I've been so many games, it's all the PRGE games and the games I got with it. It's making me play those games, which I like. So
what does that even mean?
No one else seems to be on except for Golden Dude 4 to 5 my time, so it works.
Casey, you live in another universe. Like your time is so far different from everybody else. It's
so is
wild.
Pete. We're just on the opposite
there
end.
You go. Reed's got an extra set of Fairchild controllers. Nice.
Oh wow,
That's
really
pretty cool.
Uh-oh, this probably shouldn't have been said.
Wow.
It must be emulating.
It must have been all that emulating.
Beat 'em and eat 'em too. I've been bad.
I've been bad on Fridays. Beat 'em and eat 'em too.
Oh my word.
This has been
Guys,
yeah.
I don't know if I'll ever release it or not, but if Beat 'em and Eat 'em gets its new release, upcoming release, which I think it is very soon, the video's already queued up, ready to go. All I gotta do is hit the switch. So that'll be interesting when that happens.
So what is it have like other games on it? Is that the 3-pack of the adult games?
No, well, it's just it and Philly Flasher.
I'm just imagining Pete.
Oh,
I
okay.
think you got to turn a little bit. I'm
I
not.
thought
You know,
Buster's Revenge was on that too.
no. That would be separate.
I'm just imagining Pete's opening for his stream because you know how he has the chick that's all like silhouette, she's dancing and stuff.
Yep,
What would be the silhouette for that? I don't know.
I probably won't be streaming it.
Mm.
Guess we'll find out.
I did use some sensor bars, but
well, we miss PJ. He was gone to what was that Michael Jackson song? Gone Too Young, or I can't remember.
What? I want to hear it now.
Yeah, I messed it up.
I want to hear it now. Damn it. Yes.
Gone too soon. Something like a star in a. I don't know.
everybody here who's listening, I'll say this right now. I got a commercial. I used it in the stream the other night. The television collector. We're working on some stuff, but realize right now with this Sprint coming out, he has soon to have 53 ROMs on the website that can be purchased and or downloaded for free.
That's for Luke.
So
right there.
games for this system are available.
Awesome.
So
fantastic.
Yeah.
That's been, I think, a lot of the frustration for a lot of us. The lack of, I mean, there's games we really, really, really want and we just can't get no matter what. And I'm excited about. I think the Sprint's going to change. Yeah, and already is changing the culture of this homebrew thing.
The culture had started to change already, seriously, like significantly over the last 2 or 3 years. All of them are now selling them. Even Willie is now, after the schmozzle from a few years ago where everything was pulled, now he's going to be selling his ROMs, which is great. And,
I want to say also, I appreciate what the frustrations are for the people that make these.
Yeah,
that's the responsibility of everybody in this room and everybody who's in this chat, not to share the ROMs and to support these people who are getting us these games. Because if we just one person buys it and gives it to 50 people, why the blazes would they ever make a game? Right? So it's all our responsibility, to support these people because they're not asking large amounts of money for these games, that's for sure. So
very reasonable.
Very, yeah, exactly. I mean, insignificant download, So yeah, television.us, go there. He only charges for like 5 of his games. Everything else is free.
And eventually most of them become free at some point.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, we're going to end it. I hope everybody, whether you're eating turkey or just drinking a bunch of beer tomorrow for no reason.
Or both.
Or both. I hope you have a good one. I'll probably be doing some streaming soon.
Hey, Hans.
Soon. Hopefully, yeah. The thing is, I have a big Rumble quota that I had missed the first half of this month for good reason that I'm trying to fit into the last 3 days of the month. So this is going to be fun. I've been doing 5-hour streams, like just me playing games. You don't have any. I just got to ask the Intellivision gamer since I got him here. We've shared some words over videos and maybe not even videos. How's that Phoenix score doing, buddy? Have you even reached 80,000, or are you just playing around?
Let's see yours.
I don't have it queued up, but I will have a video if you put out a video to your next one. I may or may not have lots of videos queued up, but you can go ahead and put your next one out, sir. Because if you went over 80,000, I say drop that video, sir.
Just skip to the end.
Or am I bluffing? I'm a poker player too.
The best way so we don't sit there, like you said, you played all day and get tired of it.
Yeah.
Do a live head-to-head. We have one game, one shot, right then, boom. Because we can all sit there and play a bunch of games and waste our time, but it becomes not fun for both of us. But we should just go live, play some games, and
it's done that to Castle of Death. It's ruined it for me.
I
got so frustrated trying to do a no death run on even easy to the point where I was like, I'm done. I put it away. I'm like, I don't want to ever look at Castle of Death again.
I gave up on the fast, but I got really close to no death run on fast.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
See, we're really taking people off today. There he is, represented. But I had a really good score today. I don't know how. So I was doing a Rumble Premium stream because I have to do 5 hours of premium a month, and I'm like, in my premium streams, I really don't have many people watching, but I just kind of play like games that I love or just play what I want to, and which is kind of what I do anyways. But they are. I just randomly got an insane score on Phoenix, and I guess it was a lot of I don't know. I was like, I'm just gonna play, and I didn't even care. And that's usually when you don't care and you're not even being careful.
You're just playing.
All of a sudden, you go, oh, and then you start tensing up because you're looking at your score and you're like, I can't get hit again. And then of course you get hit and go, damn it, this far from like the next 10,000, and. But I literally don't know where you're at, and you could probably guess where I'm at, but it should be interesting. But please drop a video because I definitely want to answer it with this new score, but we'll see. And then after that, we'll do a head-to-head, and it'll be completely different too.
That works for me.
Yes, there you go. Tofu says, make it happen. We'll have to do that. Well, anyways, guys,
easy to do.
Use. Thank you for coming on. Like I said, have a great. Oh, someone's in private chat. That thing happened again where I can't hear anything.
Yeah, I had to leave and come back.
Oh,
I couldn't.
that was
weird.
Yeah, it's the second time that's happened. Everything just goes silent, and it's nothing I've done. Everything I can still hear normal stuff, but not the stream. It's very strange.
Night Creeper.
Maybe, PJ Smith, Retro Mountain Gaming. Thank you so much for being on. I usually have the links below. I will update that. So please make sure you sub and follow and subscribe and join and all that good stuff. I will have that description updated in the next 10 minutes after the stream. But thank you so much for being here. God bless you. We'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.
Night, everyone.